value is out in the marketplace. And you know it as I know, your job, career, profession, you're gonna lose it. It's not guaranteed. You can go in tomorrow and they don't need you because you getting paid for your time. As soon as they don't need your time, they can let you go. But if you tap into your true purpose and what we teach over here, Edify to Unify, once you get your value out in the marketplace, you can't be fired. You can't be fired. And not only that, you tapped in with your source, with your creator, and he wants the best for you. And we are teaching you how to get the best out of you. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe. I appreciate everybody on YouTube. Y'all showing me love because that's what I truly need. And I'm keeping it going. Every day besides Sunday, I'm coming out here talking to my people like Prince. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Come on in here. Let's talk about it. You are not getting paid what you're worth at your job, career, profession, because you getting paid for your time. That's it. You're not getting paid for your value coming from within you. And the only way you're going to get paid what you worth is when you tap into your true purpose. And we the only people on the planet that can help you tap into your true purpose so you can identify that true value that is unique to you and only you. Yes, that is unique to you and only you. And when you tap into that value, that will give you a vision for your family today and generations to come, princess. Yes, that's what we talking about here. With that BLK. You know how valuable you are? Do you really? If you truly knew, you would scan that barcode, you would get over on my calendar, excuse me, get your questions answered so you can get on that journey. I'm not telling you to quit your job. You need your income because you're already in the world. We ain't going to deny that. But let's work on tapping into your true purpose with the three-step process and get in line with your creator that want the best for you and that gonna tap you into your true value that as unique as your thumbprint. And then you can put your price out there in the marketplace. Let me show you how valuable your purpose will be once you tap into your true source from within. I can only talk about myself. We preach a 5-step process over here, and I'm at number 4, and I'm teaching the 3-step process. Let me just show you how valuable your life will be once you tap into your true purpose. One, it's gonna answer that question: you are worth more, and why you are here. You're gonna get that question answered once you identify your true purpose and value. Now you're gonna also have a clear vision for what in your life, what you want for your family in 10 years, 20 years down the road. And you also will have that sustainable future for you and your family. And as time go on, because time create change and time is life, now you got something you can stay focused. Because once you lose your job, like with time right now, like AI taking jobs, a lot of people be stressed out. But when you in your true value, your true purpose, you will just take it like a hump in the road. Man, we need to see, can we bring this a little closer? Yeah, let's see, can we bring that just a little closer? They will let people go when they need them. They just act ugly sometimes. Well, I mean, me keeping it real with me. When I did have a job, I didn't worry about giving 2 weeks notice because we know one thing for sure: a job with, I say that in a down here in the South Georgia, right to work state, right? They don't give you no 2 weeks notice, and they ain't never even thought about giving them a 2 weeks notice. If they treat me wrong or I not found something better, sayonara. That just me. I wouldn't expect you to do that. I expect you to get your 2 weeks and be there and do what's right. But me, Princess, no, no, no. I'm the kind of guy that my time is valuable. I'm gonna treat you the way you treat me. But let me tell you, Princess, you deserve the best. Everybody on here, Howard, everybody, I can't see the other names, but you deserve the best. And there is no mega churches teaching you how to tap into your best. There are no mega universities out there teaching you how to tap into your true source, your true purpose that is unique to yourself besides edify to unify. Because we are here and designed to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, edify you, Prince, until we are one. No matter how long that takes, we are here to unite to make this world a better place. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm a very melanated spiritual person. But if you're not as melanated, but you are spiritual, you welcome here, and I don't care if you blue, black, green, or yellow. But just know it's all about the true spirit within you. It's all about tapping into your true purpose, your true source, your true identity, so you can get in line with the creator purpose. Because that's my purpose, is to help you tap into your purpose so you can get in line with the creator purpose and be able to have that sustainable future that you deserve once you put that value out in the marketplace from your purpose, from the creator himself. Yes. And when you truly understand that, you are in a position where you're going to be less stressed. You're going to be very less stressed. I told a carrier once, I'm giving a 2 week notice. They told me you can have now, never get one after that. Yeah, it's true. Because they treat you as long as they need you, you good. But once they really don't need your time, they just cut your throat and lead you out to the gate, you know. But you want to do what's right. And I know most folks want to do what's right. That's why over here, Edify to Unify, we want you to govern yourself. That's one big dream and goal of mine. Everybody that's making the transition from kingdom living, well, I'm take that back, from worldly living to kingdom living, we want you to be able to govern yourself by treating people the way you want to be treated. You say you're going to do something, do it. If you're not, just don't do it. Don't say it. You see what I'm saying? Just govern yourself accordingly. And that will relieve a lot of stress more than you know. Thanks everybody for coming on here. You are in the right place. Scan that barcode. We're building a community and we hope we're going to build a nation so we can change the world to be a better place. And we as spiritual people, once we take our rightful place, this world will be a better place. And we have to start right here at Edify to Unify. Why? Because there's nobody else teaching us how to tap into our true purpose and identify our true value from within and get lined up with the creator himself and his purpose that he has for us here on earth. He needs your purpose. He needs you to accomplish his purpose here. That's how valuable you are. And he gonna make sure you taken care of with the things you need here on earth. Again, because you are that valuable. Is your job treating you that way? I doubt it. Just like Howard said, you trying to be nice and they don't appreciate you doing right, giving them 2 weeks notice. So let it be known, it's all right to have a job, but you know it's not worth. So don't get excited about it. Just use it, but tap into your true purpose. That should be your goal. Tap into your true source from within. That should be your goal. And once you identify your true purpose and that value is instilled in the marketplace, because I know pretty much y'all right now, you blessed if you don't have another source of income outside of your major job, career, profession. Because things are getting hard. Things are getting harder out here. And we want to set you up to where once you tap into your true purpose, identify your true value as unique as your thumbprint, then you can start focusing on things that really matters. Your family, the impact you're going to make on the world to make the world a better place. The impact you'll make on the world to make the world a better place. I just want everyone to know I appreciate you coming on here. I want to stay consistent to my people. We working on the app, and I'm excited about that. That's when all this gonna really take place. When we get the app lined up with Google and Android, then we can really put the power, mellow to the pedal, as they call it. And that's what I'm looking forward to. But I'm on here now, just putting the word out there, letting y'all know Edify the Unified Design to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and edify you until we are one. That's why I say, do you think you're getting paid what you're worth? The reason why you're not, because you're outside of yourself in the world. We want to bring you inside, kingdom living with a purpose, so you can live within your purpose, within your true value. And that will give you that sustainable future you're looking for and deserve for you and your generations to come. And then we can work on getting back to the basics of the creator once you're not tapped into your true purpose, and myself and everybody having fun, everybody making money, everybody got a value out in the marketplace, then we can go back to the basics. Because as long as you in the world, you worried about your bills and the way of living and stuff of that nature. To the point, over 120,000 people die every year from work-related issues. We want to get you out of that category and put you into a vision category outside of the world, because you're going to have to think different. You got to move different. You even going to start speaking different, because now you in line with the creator and his purpose. Now you in line with the creator and his purpose. And then once we get back to the basics, and the basic is basically this: the creator of the universe. You know he not created all things, including you. So you are a resource of his, the creator. That's why I say when you tap into your purpose, you got a unique value from the creator that created you. Okay? Getting on the same page. This the way we can be governed within ourselves. This how we gonna look at the world, the people that stay in the world. We gonna be over here at Kingdom, living with a purpose, living our life, living free, and most of all, we govern ourselves. That's gonna be my blessed day when I see that the spiritual people on the planet can be governed without another man or president or ambassador or any other human. Because one thing for sure, we will know that another man can't solve the human problems. It got to be somebody greater than the human that now created the human. It's like common sense to me. But when you integrate it into the worldly system, you got to be taught. That's why we the only people on the planet teaching this. But getting back to the basics. First one, you know you're a resource of the creator. And when you can identify that and accept that, that's part of your true source and identity from within. Okay, I'm teaching now already. I know I come on here late. That's why I'm going right into it. Boom, boom, boom. Because I ain't going to be on here long. But anyway, this is what I'm giving each and every one of you: the ability to tap into your true purpose. And I'm the only one on the planet right now that can teach you this with a 3-step process. Don't matter where you at financially, spiritually, or none of that. It just is you sick and tired of being sick and tired, or you know you're not getting paid what you're worth, and you know you got a lot more to give to society. It's time. With the 3 trifectas here in America, I'm in America, so if you over in Turkey, let me know where you at. So I appreciate you. But anyway, when you know your source and your true identity, it become easier. Life become easier. You will see how precious you are to the creator and how simpler it can be when it comes to tapping into your true purpose. getting back to the basic. But first, you got to make the transition out of the world, the kingdom living, getting the concept that you are the creator source, right? I mean, he's your source, and you are everything he created. He created you too. So you got to recognize that you are part of his creation, and he created you with a value. You got value in your life. So when you acknowledge that, all you doing is managing. That's the key word. Because if something gets so-called stolen from you, it's not yours. You just managing that, so you shouldn't get all out, you know, where you want to go kill somebody or think this yours or think this mine. No, no, no. Because once you make that transition, you may also make the transition in your mindset that you part of the creator source so he can accomplish his purpose here on earth. You are a part of his creation, and he needs you to manage his resources. And you are a resource. Okay. So now when you understand that all you doing is managing his resources, including you being part of the resources, and he asks you to bring all your talents and gifts into the, I mean, you too. I'm teaching right here. I'm getting right into it. Once you understand that now, kingdom living with a purpose, we on the same page. You see what I'm saying? Now we can operate no matter what color, blue, black, green you are. You acknowledge your stand. The only thing that separate us is your value is different from mine. Your purpose in life is different from mine. But we all need each other because we recognize we are, we don't own ourselves or anything because the creator created everything. Now, you're a manager, and the creator is not going to give you more than you can manage. So if you're running out there asking for something you can't manage what you already have, and the first thing you should be managing is who? Put a one in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You should be managing you first. So as long as you in the world, it's gonna be hard for you to manage yourself. Now you're gonna be able if you truly tapped into your talent in the world. But to get to your purpose, baby, you got to make a transition to kingdom living and understanding that you part of his creation. And he just wants you to manage yourself and the rest of the resources that he gave you to manage, from the resources in the ground, from the fruits and vegetables to eat, you know, from the trees, and add value to it. And another thing, going back, you got to add value to yourself. You got to add value to yourself. Now, how can you add value to yourself if you out there in the world at a job, career, profession, and you getting paid what you know you not worth, you know you're not appreciative, that job or career can be gone tomorrow, and you not wasted all that time, and time is life. You can't get back. So the sooner you tap into your true source and make the transition to kingdom living, the better. We have a program right now called the 1720 for the young Gen Zs to get and make that transition so you can teach your kids how to be in the kingdom system while they in the world, giving value to your kids and the next generation. So when they get out in the marketplace, they already know the creator own everything. And and your kids will know that they part of the creation. They don't own anything. They just add value to the creator that owned everything. Oh my goodness, I'm teaching right now. Now you can see and feel how life can be. Let's get to number two. Number two is giving praise. Simple. I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to be above ground. I appreciate you for giving me this special value and talent that I can put out in the world. I appreciate you for giving me my kids and everything. I appreciate you for giving me the ability to build a chair, a car, a house, or add value to your minerals and service, everything here on the planet. Just give him praise. Two simple things right there that can make your life better and so you can enjoy the world to the fullest. Go ahead, like the video, share the live. We are live here. I'm just throwing it out there straight to you tonight. Number three. Number three. What he wants you to do is multiply your kids, offspring, generation, to repeat the process. That's the way it should be. But since the first Adam sinned, and now the second Adam came, and now you are born in the world, sinful world, now you got to make a conscious decision to come out of the world and tap into kingdom living with a purpose to have the potential to have the three things I just said. Because if you never come out of the world, you're going to do what? Let's be honest. You're going to think everything is yours. You're going to be selfish about it. You're going to be have a little greed in yourself. You're going to have a little bias, you see, because you're in the world. But when you make that transition and you acknowledge that you are a product of the creator and he owns everything on the planet, including you, and you just a manager of his resources, you appreciate it more. And the more you manage, he'll give you more to manage. He can add to that value that he already instilled in you. That's why he said you ain't got to worry about what you're going to drink, eat, sleep, or being clothed the house. Because your first true value and purpose in life will cover that. That'll cover that. That's the basics. But if you really want to get in to being what you want to call wealthy in the worldly world, manage yourself, manage your family, give praise, and watch him add value to you. And then you can manage more of his resources. Oh my goodness. Y'all came in on a good night tonight. You came in on a good night tonight. This can change your whole life just if you implement these things. But you got to make that transition. You have to come over here and hit the 3-step process because we the only one teaching it. Now, if any mega churches was teaching this that I know of, and I challenge anybody on here, if you find anybody on the planet, yes, I said planet, Howard. I said planet, Princess, that's teaching a 3-step process, how you can tap into your true purpose and help you find your true value from the creator and willing to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and edify you until you achieve your personal goals in life, let me know. I train you for free. I train you in my 3-step process for free. Anybody, anywhere on the planet that is teaching you, not talking about it, because preachers teach. You know, we talked about that a couple videos, but we teachers, preachers preach. I'm talking about teaching you how to make your life better. Step by step, as you know, when you invest in a university or go to college, you expecting to learn that particular thing that you want to learn, whether it be a doctor, lawyer, or nurse or whatever. You expect to get the knowledge to do that particular work. Same thing over here. When you tap in over here, you're gonna know your true purpose. You're gonna know your where you get your true source from. And 98% of the world population never answer the 5 secrets, and they get their source outside of themselves. And everything that's been made, not created, because we know who creator not created everything. You just adding value to what the creator already not created, right? So you just making what he gave us better to fit into society, because time create change. And as time changes, a lot of more things need to be innovated and upgraded and stuff like that. But you don't think like that because you in the world. That's why I say we we got to get you over here to kingdom living with a purpose. We have to help you make that mindset. I'm pretty sure y'all very ambitious people. You know, probably read the book Think and Grow Rich, right? It don't say work and grow rich. Think about it. It don't say go to college and get a career and grow rich. You really have to. Everything is up here. I done a program a long time ago, and I used to say machinery create wealth. A lot of people didn't understand why I say that. Machinery add value to stuff or make stuff easier to manifest or collect. It makes your job easier so it can add value, or you can create value with machinery a lot faster. So as machinists say, think about it. Prime example, AI today. It ain't nothing but a machine that's capable now to take your job, to imitate you for even your voice. Can you take machinery too far? Yes, if you worldly. And that's what we all are born in. That's why you have to make the transition to kingdom living, because you will not override the creator. You won't even try to. See, but when you're in the world, you think the world is yours, your ideas are yours, your income is yours, your life is yours, the air you breathe is yours. If you in a system of power, or if you in a system that's running things, you begin to think you're God. And we know what happened when people think they're God. You can add Satan himself. It don't work out good for you at the end. It may seem like it, but come on. I know you want the best for yourself. And I'm not blaming you for having a job, career, profession, because you was integrated in a sinful world. But now this is the time. This is the time. Y'all know what I'm reaching for. I didn't even take my pill, my vitamin. I'm reaching for my other phone. I don't even know where it's at right now. But anyway, you know this the marketplace of the day. Things are changing so quickly that now since the first asset class in over 100 years not come out with this cryptocurrency, you can actually move money like you typing on the screen right now. If I want to send some money to Turkey, you can have it within seconds. Never heard of before. Just like AI and all this AI stuff coming about, we never had this before. So if you in the right place, over here in kingdom living with a purpose, when we in the right place, we can make some fraud leap the rest of the world. We can actually get to that point where I would like to see one day us govern ourselves. We can literally get to that point now. But like I say, if you're not in a whole different mindset and you stay in the world, you can create stuff like AI and do some of the worst stuff on the planet. Manage people, and people were never meant to be managed, period. Not even on the kingdom living side. You never was designed to beat down, use, or abuse other people in a God kingdom tapped into your purpose. Now, when you're in the world, you're not seeing that's another story. But God' purpose is for you to have total destiny here on earth in harmony and just doing the basics. And just doing the basics, Howard. That's it. The basics is that simple where you know your source, know your purpose here on earth, locked in on your value, and you know you're getting paid what you worth when you're out in the marketplace with your true value coming from within. And we are the only people on the planet teaching you step by step how to tap into your purpose, identify your true value. So you can have live that lifestyle for your family today and generations to come. Because the Creator know how valuable you are to Him to accomplish His purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness. And He rewarding you with all the resources. He rewarding you with the resource that even you are a part of His resource. And He giving you dominion over everything else. So you should never try to take over or use another human being. We meant to rule everything that creep crawl, but not another human. Period. So that's when I say the basic three. That's how we get on the same page, no matter what color, race, or whatever. That's worldly stuff. When you make the transition over here, we talking kingdom living with a purpose. You identifying that you are part of His purpose here on earth. Just that simple. Manage yourself, add value to yourself, manage the resources, add value to the resources, give Him praise as you multiply and live life. But the world gonna make it hard on you, but the world gonna we know it gonna do what it do. The world gonna be whirling, right? The world gonna be whirling. So what we do, just keep doing what we doing to the point where the world will wake up one day and say these guys are governed by a creator that love them, peaceful, and they can love each other like they love themselves. Oh my goodness. That'll be a beautiful day, and it will come to pass because the creator says within his word, before his word pass away. I mean, come to pass. Heaven and earth will pass away. But we know his word gonna come sooner or later, his way, his time. You may have a lot of things in your heart. In a man's heart, he have a lot of things he want to do. But the greater purpose will prevail. So let's go ahead and focus on making that transition, coming over in the kingdom, living with a purpose, identifying your true value, identifying your true source and identity, and tap into your creativity, which is your true identity from the creator himself. Because the creator ain't nothing but a true creator. And you are created after him. Oh my goodness, man. We're gonna be on about another 30 minutes. I'm gonna still get off at 10 because I gotta come back. If y'all want to be with me or hear what I'm talking about, come on back on TikTok about 5 o'clock. I'm trying to say 6. I'm gonna make it 6 in the morning. I'll come on at 6 in the morning on TikTok talking about the daily dose. The daily dose on TikTok. I can't go on all these channels at one time right now. But the daily dose on TikTok. I may try to come on here tomorrow and just put that out there, what I talk about in the morning on the daily dose. I think today was, do you think, are you worth, are you paid what you're worth, like tonight? That was the daily dose this morning. I don't know if anybody got into that, but on TikTok, daily dose, we're going to have something we're going to talk about like such to help you make that transition and to get you start thinking about making that transition over in the kingdom living with a purpose and getting out of the world that's keeping you down. You know you being kept down. You know you worth more, but you selling for that because you did not have a vehicle up to this day and time to give you what you truly been looking for. That can give you what you truly been looking for. I saw it. Not live though. Okay. But yes, I appreciate that, Howard. But yes, that's when we trying to help people make that transition. Give you more ammunition because now edify to unify, we the only one teaching you. We the only one uplifting you, motivating you, praising you, edifying you until we are one. No mega churches are teaching this or college school, anything like that. You can only get it here. So go ahead, scan that barcode, get on my calendar. Let's get you in the game so you can start working on that transition. Daily dose, baby. All I'm gonna do is put daily dose in the comments. And if you with the gonna build a community around that, if you in the community, you know what I'm talking about. Preparing you to make that transition in the kingdom living with a purpose. And just making you think a little more that the earth, the world don't have your best interests at heart. The creator does. And now you got a way to make a transition to tap into your true source, your true identity, to acknowledge your true value, that like the uniqueness of your fingerprint that you will be putting out in the marketplace. And that will give you that sustainable future. Because we know right now in America, they putting it all over the radio and stuff. Who not heard this? Specifically black women here in America in the government realm of a job, career, profession, or whatever you want to call it in the world. Over 300,000 young ladies now been laid off or affected by the government hitting his head on the wall over here. You see what I'm saying? People now in the world, you now put your interest and trust in the world, in the school system, worldly system, at a job, career, profession, and anybody that's governing you. There again, he's a human. He probably got some bias, some prejudice, you know, some this is me. I got this power. I'm gonna do what da da da. But see, when you understand, we'll never get out of our situation as long as there's another human in power that can carry and wield that power to suit him. You need the creator. The board will be level at all times. He'll let you do what you want to do before he break his word. He'll let you do what you want to do before he renege on what he not told and said in his word. But come on, that's what it's gonna be. Daily dose. Let's come together. This is our time. If this ain't ever been any other time, because once you tap into your and I can't wait. This is what I miss more right now. I feel like I'm on alone, like the young lady said, keep the good work going. I want you to be here with me. I want you to experience what I'm experiencing. Because right now I feel like it's just me. You need to know your true value. You need to know your true identity and source from within so you can recognize how valuable you are to the creator of the universe and how valuable you are when it comes to him creating you as a resource to him. It'll relieve a lot of stress and worry. And then you can see around corners when you're looking in the world because you're on the outside looking in. You not heard that before, right? When you're on the outside looking in, you get a better view of things. I want you, especially you, to get a better view of what the world truly is and how it's keeping you back when you know you deserve more. It's in your heart. It's that empty feeling in your heart. It's that vision you know you want to do more, but you ain't had the resources to do what you were really called to do. We're gonna give you that opportunity here. And we're gonna stick with you until it ends. We're gonna stick with you, we're gonna uplift you, we're gonna motivate you, we're gonna praise you, we're gonna edify you because we know how valuable you are to the creator. Yes. Yes. And as we take our rightful place, this world will be a better place. When we take our rightful place, the most spiritual, held down, beat down, not by choice, and ready to come up here to get more value, you are more valuable than you even imagine. You won't even accept some of the stuff you're accepting right now because you will know your true value. You'll know your true purpose. You'll be getting the true source from the creator who created you. Oh my goodness. That's what life really should be about. And we here to teach you step by step, no matter how long it takes. Because once that app get out here in Google and Android, you can take your time. You can take your time. We building a community here that's gonna transform into a nation. And when you speak what you believe and put action behind it, and you in a whole nother system, and you tapped into your purpose, it's just a matter of time. Yes, it's just a matter of time. Because I got your best interest at heart more than you. And you don't know it yet, but I'm letting you know I do. That's why I can teach you something nobody else on the planet in the 21st century, right here today, that want to see you on top of your game, that want to see you tapped into your true value that's unique to the world. That they got to give you your true value of that because it's going to attract that income that that value holds. And let me give you a prime example. My purpose that I'm tapped into, my purpose is here to help you tap into your true purpose. And it's amazing. When you talk about yourself, people get uninterested quick for some reason. And I'm just telling you what I'm coming from so I can help you. But let me carry on. My purpose is to help you tap into your purpose, and it's not about me. Watch this. When I help you tap into your purpose, now you getting in line with the creator purpose. Your value goes up. Now you know your true value. Now you can teach your generation to generation the true value. And now they can live within their value, their purpose. Say I right now because I'm the only one can teach this right now. And when you tap into your purpose, now you get in line with the creator purpose of the universe. So now you can start managing yourself the right way because you now start thinking in a different way. Now you thinking from a godly perspective. Now you thinking, now you'll take better care of yourself because you know you're a resource and you want to add value to your resource. Think about it. If you knew value and the creator want to use you and you part of that resource, you wouldn't eat half of the food over here in America today. And they outlaw a lot of this stuff in other countries. And you know this, the world know this. But since you've been integrated into a system that use you to their best ability, they need your time, they need your effort. And they get to the point with the AI, they don't even need your time and effort no more. In other words, they trying to eliminate human off the planet if need be. What that truly say? They the opposite of kingdom living with a purpose if you keep it simple. God needs you to uplift, motivate, and colonize the earth while the worldly people are trying to destroy you, kill you, and you worth more than them dead these days. With the insurance, worldly policies today, just keeping it 100. And now they don't need you in the marketplace as much because they got AI, as they say, don't take a lunch, don't need no insurance, don't have to worry about none of that stuff. And now they trying to monitor you so much that they can treat you like the oh my goodness. The computer gonna treat you like the robot. If you ain't doing what's right, they gonna shut you down. Oh my goodness. I didn't, and that's that ain't funny. But that's truth talking. That's truth talking. Oh my goodness. I'm about to put this out there. I'm about to get this out here pretty soon. Y'all probably see this on TikTok and YouTube pretty quick. I may edit this a little bit tonight. But anyway, it's getting to that point. If we don't have more people, if we don't have more people making that transition over here, you see what I'm saying? To kingdom living with a purpose. As the creator done when Moses brought the kids out of when they was enslaved and Moses brought them out and they had to die off in the desert for 40 years. That's about what it's gonna have to be here if we don't watch out. We're gonna need a whole new generation of people that's coming in kingdom living with a purpose. So we need you to come on over here and die off over here so we can bring the offsprings, the next generation up over here. You see what I'm saying? Come on while you able now. Bring yourself, your kids, and your generations now. Because we know you ain't gonna make it to the promised land. Not even myself. But we can bring up the next generation in the right place, in the right system, in the right community, and tapped into their true source that they can have a better chance of governing themselves and the world. Because it's gonna take a strong group of people as AI take its rightful place, and we starting to make our transition over into our rightful place. This is the time. I got I got about 10 minutes. Let me talk about this. If you in America, this all around the world. I'm gonna stop saying America because we are a global family now. Because of the internet, because of the marketplace of today. Like right now, I could be talking to my brother over there, Mike in Turkey, right? Buff over in London. At the same time, I'm sitting right here in America. And I can move money just as fast with the first asset class in over 100 years. That's the cryptocurrency. That's how more intertwined we coming together as business. And that's one reason America is losing his grip on the financial side of things. It can't dominate the world with its world currency no more because we have got this close to moving money. And after World War II, America took their rightful place, which was the best thing for the time. But now, unity is the best time for this time. And America got to have a little bit more better playing field, level playing field for the rest of the world to engage in. But anyway, let me talk about this. If you in America, no, help me, help me. If you ready, like I say, to come out of the world into another system of kingdom living with a purpose, with just basically a different mindset and a thought process. If you ready, this is our time. The three trifectas that's happening in the world, not only in America. The three trifectas that's happening in the world, not only in America. The school systems. You got to educate your own kids now, and we have that taken care of for you here at Edify to Unify too. Scan that barcode, get on my calendar, and watch your life change for the better. Now we can teach our kids how to tap into their true purpose, identify their true values sooner than later. And our program is to help them have over $1 million. Yes, $1 million worth of assets by the time they truly get out in the marketplace at around 28, 25, at least sooner. Depends on how fast you tap into the system. One, we can educate our kids in that fashion now. Number two, like I said, the economic system. A lot of us been held down. If you middle class, poor class, or whatever class you want would be, and you want to be higher or at least comfortable, this is your time. With the world currency, like coming on online, the new asset class crypto can turn the financial situation and wealth on its head. And y'all probably hearing a lot of people got wealthy on Bitcoin and stuff like that. But even that, it's a good and a bad that can be used in it. Okay, number three, as you can see in the world and in America, the government is being turned up on its head. A lot of governors are just doing what they want to do. That's why we need to be governed by a higher power, higher source that don't change. Just keep things truthful and straight to the point. And I'm looking forward to the day that we over here at Kingdom Living with a Purpose, we so tuned in our purpose and our value that we can govern ourselves in the world that is going absolutely crazy, in my opinion. Definitely not worldly. I mean, kingdom, but definitely worldly. You think everything is yours, is me, my, I, you know, worldly gonna be worldly. But if you're sick and tired of that, and you know you work more than that, you know you work more than that, that's where the transition comes. We welcome you over here, Edify to Unify. We here to tap into your true purpose and help you identify your true value so you can live that sustainable future you're looking for. Yes. Appreciate you. Go ahead and like the video, share the live. This is what life should be about. But you have a choice. That's a great thing about the creator. He give you a choice since the first Adam decided to do his own thing. He wanted to make his own choices. Let's just keep it very simple and it'll make sense to the pre-K as well as a 7 year old. Because about 7 years, your mind is fully developed. So I keep it that simple. When you ready to make a transition from the world to kingdom living with a purpose, it's easy to do that once you make the decision. When you integrate in the world, it make it harder. Just that simple. The world make living harder. The world make life harder. But like as they say, you get the knowledge, right? Then I always say wisdom first, but it's the understanding, then the wisdom. That's all you truly need when you understand the concept of the three: knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. God wants you to manage, praise, and multiply. When you understand those 6 things, I'm gonna do a video on those 6 things, how they can transform your life. I can't say instantly because it take time because you've been in the world so long. Just like when they come out of bondage, they just can't make that mindset change. Are you ready to make that mindset change? I can't answer that for you. Are you sick and tired? Are you ready to make that mindset change? Are you gonna continue staying in the world and accepting that you know you are being underpaid, that you know they don't appreciate the value that you bring to their job? And I say this: if you want to stay in the world, that's your choice, but stop complaining. Stop complaining. Just live life till you die and your life is over. But if you're ready to stand up for what you believe in and give your offsprings and generation the ability to have kingdom living with a purpose here on earth, to have dominion here on earth with the 5 secrets, time to make a change. Kingdom living, from the world to kingdom living, from the world of kingdom living with a purpose. I want to thank everybody for coming on here. Howard, Princess, everybody that's came on here. I appreciate you. Everybody that just give me the praise and the thanks I need to keep this going. This is truly for you. You truly deserve what you worth. And the only way you can be able to tap into that is come out of the world mentally. Truly come out of the world mentally and start to understand kingdom principle with a purpose for you to get the most value out of life, because you truly have a value within you that is unique to you. You truly have a value unique within you that is truly for you. And now you can tap into it. The only place you could where you could tap into it is right here at Edify to Unify. Yes. I'm going to try to catch. Okay. Yeah, appreciate it, man. The daily dose. I'm getting excited about the daily dose because this is going to form a community where we just trying to get you to really start getting in the mindset that you worthy, you worth things changing for the better, for you to govern yourself, for you to live your life to the fullest here on earth. Get in line with the creator and his purpose, and that will relieve a whole lot of stress out of your life and make life simpler with kingdom living with a purpose than it'll ever be over here, because you always in competition. See, that's another thing. When you in the world, people kill steal over here. But when you over here, you uplifting, motivating, just like myself. You'll be uplifting, motivating people, because the more people tap into the true source, it's better for the whole. Oh my goodness. How do you understand what I'm saying? It can't get no better than this. Only way you want to stay over here, if you think you deserve everything, you want to keep somebody down, or you want to have some kind of power over another human or something, you can stay in the world. But if you truly want to live happy and peaceful and see the world blossom and not being vindictive like America is, they gonna plant male trees, so you have to go buy their products, them chemicals. Deception, deception only in the world. That's why you got to make the transition. That's why kingdom living is vital to this whole process. So you can be uplifted, motivated, praised, edified. So you can take it the right way. And it nothing but a mindset adjustment. That's all it is. It's nothing but a mindset adjustment. But you gotta come out of the world mentally, but not physically. That's what get a lot of people mixed up. But when your mind is out the world, you can live with your purpose. We teach, and we the only person on the planet teaching you a three-step process how to tap into your true value, so you can live that sustainable future that you deserve and looking for from generations to come. You can't do that at a job. You don't know if you're gonna have a job tomorrow the way society is right now. A lot of y'all, whew, mm, it's gonna get worse before it get better. That's why I say this is the time. Truly, truly, I say to you, if you ever wanted to make a transition to better you and your family and get the what you worth out of life by drawing a line right now, come get on my calendar, hit the barcode, go to my website. Let's talk about it. 'Cause when the app hit, that's when we gon' that's when we should take off, and the world should look back. We should look back and see how the impact we not made on the world to make the world a better place. We know the most spiritual people can make the world a better place because we not in that mindset. And most of all, you appreciate it because you was there in that mindset. See, I was there, probably not as deep as some of you all, but I was there. I was born in the world with the system and everything too. But when you not been in the world, you can appreciate when you make that transition because now you know better, you do better, and you have a better vision for you and your family and generation to come. And you want the world to be a better place. You can't want the world being a better place if you stopping people from eating fresh, God made fruit and vegetables to going to your chemical based lab grown stuff. That ain't life. That's dictatorship or rulership or whatever you want to call it. That is not freedom of the world. No, 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 it's not. You need to make a transition out of the world from a mindset. Yes, appreciate you more than you know. This is here for you. This is our time. The three trifecta, if you're just getting here, this is our time to do what we need to do. As they say, the trifecta now been lifted off our necks to give us the ability to uplift, to motivate, to praise you, to edify you until we are one. Till we are one. Y'all giving me these hearts. You must want me to stay on here. I stay on here as long as you appreciate me and acknowledge what I'm trying to do for us as a race of people, humans, period. I'm talking about the whole 8.1 billion people on the planet. We got your best interests at heart. Three-step process right here at Edify to Unify. Get on my calendar. If you got kids, let's get them tapped into the purpose sooner or later. If you want to be uplifted, motivated, praised, and edified till we can unify, that's what will unify us like nothing else on the planet. This is our perfect time. As the world doing what it do, and everybody seeing this worldwide, what's going on in the world today because of the marketplace with these cell phones and computers. Let's take advantage of this time. Going into next year, we got that solid foundation in kingdom living with a purpose. And like everybody else with a system and a community within the world doing their thing, now we got a true system in the community that's uplifting, motivating, and praising. Understand that we are nothing but a vessel that the Creator using to accomplish His purpose here on earth. We ain't nothing but a vessel. We ain't nothing but a resource to Him, and we add value to His resource by taking care of it, managing His other resources in the right way. Keep it simple. The Creator is a very simple human being that want the best for His children that He put here on earth, which is you, with the Spirit dwelling within you. Yes, yes, yes. Or to say, I'm ready to come out of the world in the kingdom living with, and you gonna be really fulfilled and eye opening and mind blowing because now you see the world in a vindictive way. You know that with the matrix, now you out of the matrix. Now you can look back and see how the world truly operates. And I'm already telling you, since I'm out the matrix and I'm building this for you to experience a life that you would never experience in the world because the world isn't designed that way. That's why we building Edify to Unify over here. That's why we the only one teaching a three-step process for you to get your true value out of life while you here. Because we know you only live once. We know time is life. If you invest in 2, 5, 20 years in a job and this happened, a crisis happened or innovation happened, and you lose your job, you're not lost that time. But if you in a system that's teaching you how to tap into your true purpose and value from the door at pre-K, we know you older. We know you older, but that's okay. If your generation, you teaching them at pre-K how to bring their true value and talent out of them and make that transition, but you not made the transition. So if they in kingdom living with a purpose, they come at pre-K learn how to be into their true purpose. Because now you can instill that in them, because now you add value to your offspring. Now you understand the the source that dwells in you. The resource you is, you add value to you yourself. Now you add value to the offspring. You see how this works. That's how simple this is. When you truly out of the world and kingdom living with a purpose. Oh my goodness. If you only knew. And I can only just pray that you seek it out, come check out Days Daily Dose. And I'll be sprinkling and stuff out there on the Daily Dose on TikTok. You can find TikTok at Edify to Unify on TikTok. That's Edify to Unify on TikTok. Anytime you want to get in contact with me, I'm almost there. I almost can say you can go Google. I'm happy about this. And all I got to do is get Apple. I'm almost there that you can just put Edify in Google, Edify to Unify. And everything I do from YouTube to TikTok, I don't know about Facebook, Instagram, I think Facebook too will come up. So you can see that this ain't no, I'm not playing games. I'm coming and I'm adding value to myself, and I want to add value to you from a kingdom living perspective. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not worldly, not envying, not trying to hold you back. I want to see you blossom like never before. And generations to come already. I'm ready for them to come out the womb knowing their purpose. I'm ready for them to come out the womb saying, hey, it's time. Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. I know. I'm gonna try to. I don't say too much of me, my eye, cause this is not about me at all. When you at this age and you're not even in the world, so you ought to see through what I'm doing, but you worldly, so I can't expect it. I can't. I really can't. But I gotta watch what I say. I really do, and I gotta watch how I spend my time even now, because you will be the same way too once you come out of the world and find your place in the kingdom. Got kingdomship. Oh my goodness. Kingdomship here on earth. Mm, mm, mm. It's a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. More so now than ever. Well, things not calm down. Howard, I appreciate you, man. I'm finna go ahead and get off here. Thank everybody for coming on. This is what life is all about. I see you tomorrow morning. From what? Well, you messed up. Howard sending the message. Appreciate everybody for coming on. I look forward to y'all at the Daily Dose. Hmm? Y'all see I'm fighting this old hand trying to get it back in the game. I'm trying to get it back in the game. But I appreciate y'all. Look forward to you tomorrow morning at the Daily Dose. So, with that being said, may God bless you. It's time to tap into your true purpose and source for the kingdom living with a purpose. And like I always say, let's do it. Well, that's you.
Cannot send the